Hello, everyone. Totally T Mac, Tony McEwing here with news you can use. Well, if you've ever been to the Las Vegas Strip, you have likely seen and maybe even used the pedestrian bridges that allow throngs of people to pass over traffic clogged Las Vegas Boulevard below when they're traveling, from one casino to another. Well, now there is a really controversial new law regulating what people can and cannot do on those bridges, a law that carries very stiff penalties if you violate it. Stick around, and I'll give you all the details and tell you why this new ordinance is so contentious. From now on, pedestrians can no longer stop on the bridges or even just stand on them. You have to keep moving at all times, no pausing, not even for a quick selfie. That's right, not even for a few seconds to take a picture of any kind. In fact, you can't engage in any activity whatsoever that would disrupt foot traffic on the bridges or cause others to stop. And if you do, you face fines up to $1,000 or up to 6 months in jail. Yeah, that's serious. The law comes nearly 2 months after the Las Vegas Grand Prix, where people crowded on the bridges to snap pictures and catch a glimpse of the event. The ordinance also comes just 6 weeks before the Super Bowl in February, which is expected, as you might imagine, to draw hundreds of thousands to Sin City. Now, here's where the controversy comes in. The bridges have long become hangouts for street entertainers and the homeless. In fact, this law is opposed by advocates for the homeless, as well as the American Civil Liberties Union, which says the ordinance will criminalize people for the mere act of stopping or standing. But the Clark County commissioners, who essentially control the strip and passed this law unanimously, insist it's all about safety. They say these bridges are the lifeblood of the strip, that you can have 100,000 people crossing them at any given time, and allowing people to pause, sit, or stand can create chaos and opportunities for crime or a crowd crush, resulting in injury or death. One recent study claims a disproportionate amount of disorderly conduct occurs on these bridges, including fights, intoxication, and drug use. But officials do promise to monitor enforcement of this law by police to make sure no particular group of people is selectively targeted and to make any adjustments if necessary. Now, on a personal note, I was in Vegas recently and made extensive use of the bridges before this law was passed, and they do get really crowded. But is this ordinance the right thing to do? What do you think? Feel free to leave a comment below. Don't forget to subscribe and click that notification bell. Also, like and share the channel and videos with others. And as always, have an absolutely fantastic day. And I'll see you on the next Totally T Mac with more news you can use.